What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com. Here's your live show on Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. Got a great Tuesday card of baseball with my guy Jay Briggs back in action. Missed Jay yesterday, but we managed to get through. Mitch came back, but now he takes a day off again. He's got the meat sweats, but no, I'm kidding. Jay, how's it going?
Salmon, I'm glad to be back. Money Making Tuesday. Good schedule in Major League Baseball. It's a high schedule. I ain't gonna say good. It's a high schedule. Ready to pick my spots. Trying to make some money today. You know, just chilling. What about you?
Yeah, trying to get my footing back. It's been a rough last couple months, but the comeback is always greater than the setback, and we still got plenty of baseball to play. Football season just around the corner. They call it the dog days of summer for a reason, and I have full confidence it's going to come back. So, and today's where it starts. I like today's card, like some of the value spots on the board. Got some of our guys going today, and then, like I said, as we get closer and closer, NFL training camp, the Hall of Fame game starts next week. So, is it next week? Yeah, next week. So,
I ain't seen y'all in a couple of days, man. That's only right. Hey, Funko, drop that USA LeBron, man. I need that, man, ASAP, man. I need that Team USA LeBron, man. LeGoat, 40. Leading them to the promised land, man. He's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT.
Is that the one with the removable hairline?
I told y'all, though, if you just fade Team USA, especially here early, you'll be in really.
I wonder if anybody was offering the money line on South Sudan.
I wonder.
Because they were getting 43.5. We were talking about it yesterday, or at least Costi was.
Yeah, man. So they need to get LeBron, the Funko Team USA, bro. He's the GOAT, man. I'm sorry, bro. This is what it is. So. My GOAT. I'll say he's my GOAT.
That's fair. That's fair. You're gonna get differing opinions. It's like some of our shorts with the on our YouTube channel. Everyone's gonna have different opinions on who ranks who where, and there's always going to be the debate of MJ versus LeBron. But the fact of the matter is, we'll never know because it's two completely different generations. You can do what most people do and just simulate it on 2K and then use that as a scientific explanation or a scientific basis for it. But we'll have to see. But NFL and NFLPA talking 18-game schedule now.
I don't care.
Yeah, just an extra week.
Yeah. Another week to bed, I guess.
To tell you the truth, I've always thought they were going to go 18. I have no idea why they went to 17 and then try to increase to 18. Just like everybody's trying to get more regular season action in. Less preseason, more regular season. I mean, the WNBA announced a few days ago that they're going to try to increase to 45 games. I think from 40 right now. So, it is what it is. I mean, everybody's just trying to get in on the action, get in while strike while the iron's hot. But
Money Making Tuesday, man. Money Making Tuesday.
Dinger Tuesday.
Dinger Tuesday? Let me see. Might have a couple home run props for y'all in a little bit. Might come up with a couple.
Jay, how you feeling about the Robichons? We didn't get to talk to you about the Rangers yesterday.
Honestly, man, I don't know. Bro. I don't know. If they don't sweep the White Sox and then sweep the Blue Jays, it's over. Kind of how I feel, bro. I ain't win yesterday on the Rangers, bro. Y'all know me. Every time I bet my Rangers, I bet I'm on a run line. So I hate that 10th inning rule, bro. The play should continue. I don't give a hell. I don't care, bro. There ain't no walk off, bro. No, the play should at least continue. You feel me? Like at least for stats purposes, for the closer, ERA, all that type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just thinking to myself, you wouldn't be saying that if you have the plus 1.5. And that's what I am.
Like, damn, man.
I know.
I was lucky praying that ball got out, man. I was like, get out, ball, get out, ball, get out, ball, get out. Damn.
There's no worse feeling than seeing your team that you laid a run and a half with, and they're up by 1 going into the top of the 9th.
So yeah, man, they won yesterday. So, but they better beat up on the White Sox. To go to extras with the White Sox and the predicament they're in is kind of crazy. They better get their shit together.
I will say though, if anything sucks for the Rangers in this series, it's that you go up against their 2 best pitchers.
Yeah, we got.
You had Fede yesterday. You got Crochet today.
So, John Gray, man, you better get it done today. I ain't playing with you. Not playing.
We talked about it before. I mean, I like this Rangers lineup, and they're going to start to get healthy. But it's like the thing that's standing in front of them is how many teams they have to leapfrog. Right, that's the only problem.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the wild card. It's the division.
Yeah, the division. Yeah, true. Yeah, division. As soon as I said that, I was like, oh wait, that's not the
shout problem. Out the A's, man. I had to make a premium yesterday. Shout out them boys with the dub yesterday. Astros, man, only 4 games above 500, very catchable. You know, y'all see the Mariners. The Mariners, they don't want it, bro. So it's right there for the taking. It's right there. That's what I'm saying. They gotta sweep the White Sox, and then they gotta sweep the Blue Jays, and then we can talk. Until then, we'll see.
The craziest thing for me is that you look at the Mariners and where they were June 18th. June 18th, a month and 5 days ago. They were 10 games up in the AL West.
I've been telling y'all for 2 months that shit was going to happen, though.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for any team.
Oh yeah, we all
not necessarily the Mariners. Yeah, I'll give you credit. You said the Mariners were going to fall off, but for any team to lose a double-digit lead in the span of a month, not even in September, we're talking June. Like there's running out of gas, and there's just getting lapped. But I mean, I guess that's kind of what we expected. We knew that the Astros weren't going to struggle like this forever. We knew the Mariners, it was only sustainable for so long. And then there was just that stretch where they just simply couldn't hit water. They fell out of a boat. They were losing series left and right. Just it was always something with the Mariners. Now it's caught up to them. But again, we'll have to see if they can tread water long enough. The problem is right now, the Astros have 2 games in hand on them. So. Man, how about the A's? Almost 500 at home.
Shout out to my A's, man. I've been on them boys, man. We'll talk about them in a little bit, man. Can they do it again? Them boys done won what, like 6 of 7 or something like that? Them boys hot.
They're picking it up, yeah.
Watch out for them Oakland boys, man. Yeah, I know who the leader of their rotation too, man. It ain't Blackburn no more. It's not Blackburn no more. He been gone too long. Y'all know who the leader of the rotation is. My God.
Pitching tomorrow.
Oh.
I might have to be going in for a refund though.
Oh, my boy that bound tomorrow.
Against Hunter Brown.
Oh. Do I need to get out the brooms? I might gotta bring out the broom. Hold on.
Early spoiler alert, I might be on the Astros tomorrow. But
early spoiler, I might be bringing out.
You're definitely going shopping tomorrow.
I might be bringing out the brooms. It's a little spoiler.
They gotta win today first.
I might be bringing out the brooms. A little spoiler.
Sears is open tomorrow for discounts, but they're also open to take refunds. We'll see. Oh man, what else is going on? Talk to me. I didn't get to talk to you yesterday, so how was your weekend?
Well, I had a very eventful weekend. The reason I've been gone was because I got something new, and I've been getting the runaround all week again because of him.
Hey!
Yeah, I got a new little puppy, bro.
You got Onyx, a buddy.
Yeah, he been giving me the runaround all weekend. He good though. So that's what my weekend was.
Would you name Luca?
My guy.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God. That's fair. So, but he was he's kind of sick, so I had to go to like the hospital yesterday and things like that. He's doing much better now, but yeah, he's giving me a run around for a couple of days. So yeah, so
jeez, that I'll give you credit. The dog's cute. Name could need some work, but that's okay.
So yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll give you the pass for it though. I'm a dog guy, but you will notice they're gonna be inseparable now. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I already know.
Yeah,
I already know.
If you get another one, you call him Kyrie, you're off the show.
Nah, I'm done now.
You say this. I almost have an army of chihuahuas here, so
I know you do.
Well, yeah, filming WNBA videos is hard enough with two. Imagine when I get a third. Anyways, you say we get into it.
Let's do it.
All right, we got our shows when Jay and I are running are normally fairly efficient, but we'll go with the Tigers and the Guardians. Tigers coming through yesterday with Scuba.
I know, and I didn't have them. Can you believe it?
What?
I know. I was a little nervous. I just kind of felt like if there was a spot, it would have been yesterday. I would have found it on the show. I know I would have took them on the show, but leaned that way. But as a premium, I didn't have it. I was mad at myself for that though.
We got the Tigers and the Guardians. We got the Pirates and the Cardinals skiing show today. And we got the Orioles and the Marlins. Jay, what are you taking here?
What I did have yesterday was the Pirates. That was my top play yesterday with Mitch Keller, the ace, the all-star, man. Quit playing with him, bro. Quit playing with Mitch Keller, man. Y'all gonna learn. I'm gonna sound like a hater right here, man. I'm on that Skeens hype train. I know my guy been pitching well. They losing today, man, to Lance Lynn and company. That's how I got this one shaping out, man. I'm on that plus money with the Cardinals today. I'm on my guy, Lance Lynn. I mean, not Lance Lynn this year. This is not Lance Lynn from last year. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all know I keep telling y'all that. This is not Lance Lynn of last year. He did get blown up that one game against the Nationals, his last road game. I understand that. Nationals killed him. Two innings, 9 hits, 11 earned. But take that game away, 3 of his last 4, he's been really, really, really solid pitching against the Braves, the Cubs, the Reds. I think it's worth a shot today on the Cardinals, man. I wouldn't be Skeens, bro, as well as he's been, as cold as he's been. He's probably been like one of the best, if not the best in baseball. Look, he's not going to go like this every game. It's baseball, bro. You're going to regret to the means at a certain point, and I think today is the perfect jump-off day on Skeens. It's just how I see it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think for the value we're getting, I'd much rather, you know what I mean? Give me the Cardinals. I'm not mad at an under. I'm not necessarily mad at an under. I could see an under. I could see a Nerfy here as well. So give me a Nerfy, give me an under. Y'all can talk me into that. But I think ultimately the Cardinals win this game. And I think Skeens is starting to become a little overrated, a little overvalued. That's all I'm saying. And I think there's value on the Cardinals today. Do you see somebody listed for the Tigers, Roof?
Let's see.
I don't see nobody.
No, nobody. Not right now, anyways.
Them Tigers hot, man. Them Tigers hot, bruh. This they 500 game too. I don't like fading teams in a 500 game. Like this is like they've been talking about this for a minute, bro. We get back to 500 and we're gonna, you know what I mean? I be looking for the little motivational things that actually go on in the locker room. Like these are real people. You know what I mean? So sometimes this is some real motivation game for the Tigers is all I'm saying. The Guardians, bro, they free falling. Let's just call a spade, man. They free falling. I've been Team Guardians all year. I've been Team Guardians. Hell, we rode the Guardians to the most profitable team in baseball pretty much the entire first half of the season, but that's not who they've been recently. Bullpen game or not, I'm on that plus money with the Tigers, man. They're playing the better baseball right now, and it's their 500 game, so I'm on Detroit. Ruffalo, you know, I already know you love the O's. You love them. Thing is, I don't love the Marlins, man. You know, they've been restricted of their name. They're no longer the Money Marlins. Tough season for these boys, man. They've been playing decently recently, but like I think the O's went into the break playing so bad coming out of it. I think it was real emphasis for this team to just get back to the basics. We saw them win the series against the Rangers, and I think this is probably going to be just a sweep here against the Marlins. So give me the O's money line. I'm not betting it personally. I know I don't bet the O's. I just don't do it. I know a lot be leaving money on the table by not doing it. But I try to talk y'all through my thoughts when in their games anyway. And today I would lean in their direction. I wouldn't lay a run line, but I would money line, probably put it in a parlay or something like that.
Yeah, as far as that Cardinals Pirates game goes, I'm gonna keep riding it until the wheels fall off. I'm gonna go with Skeens. I'm gonna go with the Pirates. The thing that stands out for me with Lance Lynn, and Jay's right, there's been some starts lately where Lance Lynn has actually pitched well. The problem is that there's a common thread between all those, and that is that the games that Lynn is pitching well in, he's pitched at home. If you look at the starts where he's actually been on the road in the last month and a half, his last 3 road starts, he's allowed a total of 21 runs. If all those runs were earned, that's a 15.75 ERA. With the earned runs, 6 of the runs were unearned. It's 11.25 ERA. And if the Pirates were the Pirates of old earlier this season, they were just struggling. The bullpen was terrible. I get it. But they've been really good against righties over the last couple weeks, even just before the All-Star break, where they've sort of been on this nice little run. The bullpen isn't as bad as it was. The bullpen's actually a lot closer over the last couple weeks. And even when the bullpen was bad, Skeens didn't have to do a whole lot. It was just, it was just doing what he did. He was going 6-7 innings so that he didn't have to leave too much to the bullpen. And I think that's what he does here. Usually feast or famine with this Pirates offense. They either score 1 or 2 runs and hope that's enough for Skeens, or they score 10, 11, 12 runs, whatever. I think they take it to the Cardinals today. I think there's going to be value spots at the Cardinals. But yeah, I think they get it done here. I got to remember what the other games were. The Tigers and the Guardians. Yeah, I'm going to take the Tigers as well on the plus money. I'm not laying minus 146 with the Guardians just because I understand they have one of the best home records in baseball this season, but the offense is dead right now. And at some point it's going to turn. I mean, it's what happens. Teams go through, hot streaks and cold streaks at the plate. And right now you have 2 teams that are just in different directions. You got the Tigers that are hot, the Guardians that are cold. The Guardians have scored 2 runs or less in 6 of their last 8 games. All those games have been losses, but 2 runs or less. And that didn't change against the Tigers in game 1. Carlos Carrasco was a big reason why the Tigers scored 8 runs yesterday. But is Xavier Curry going to be much different? I don't think so. Do I love the Tigers bullpen? No, I think the Guardians had the better bullpen, especially when they get to that stage of the game. But I think the Tigers swinging a hot enough bat right now that they can do some damage against Curry. They're hitting 273 against righties in their last 10. Yeah, give me the Tigers there. And I love the O's, but I don't know if I love them at this price because it's kind of towing that line where could take him on the run line. But I don't know. Something just gives me a weird. There's a couple lines on the board today where I just have a weird feeling, that gives me a stomach ache. And this is one of them. Like, I think the Orioles win, and they've been really good on the road, but I don't love it. So I won't run to bet the Orioles in that one, but it's lean for me there. All right, we got the Padres and the Nationals. We got the Mets and the Yankees, the Subway Series redoing it, and the Rays and the Blue Jays. Jay, what do you got?
For Tampa, they got beat up yesterday. They need to get some get back, man. Barrios is probably the Blue Jays' best pitcher. He's definitely the better starting option on the mound today. Armstrong, it's probably just an opener, so it looks like a bullpen game for the Rays. I think the Blue Jays probably win this game today. I'm not laying minus 145, though. I'm just being real with y'all. Blue Jays are not a lay minus 145 style team. The Blue Jays have been one of the worst bets all season long. Y'all know I love the Blue Jays, but I have not been betting them this season. I told myself, drawing a line and saying we're not betting the Blue Jays. The numbers suggest they are one of the worst bets all season long. They're overrated and overvalued. And they haven't been winning at the clip that the talent on their team says that they should. All that said, they should win this game today. I just don't want to pay minus 45 to say that they do. The Rays probably win the series. I'll probably be on the Rays the next couple days. But today, I would lean towards Toronto. Yankees, Mets. Give me the Mets. I'm just in fade the Yankees mode, honestly. Until the Yankees wake back up, there's value fading them. Like, just look back at their last 7 series, and you'll see why I've been fading them and why it's been low-key profitable to fade the Yankees. It is the Mets, who are also overrated, overvalued, but there's nobody who's more overrated, overvalued than the Yankees. Like, for as crazy as the Mets hype is, you already know the Yankees hype is 3 times full of the Mets hype. It's just crazy how it is. There's nothing comparable to Yankees hype. So we've already seen the Mets win both meetings this season. I'm getting a nice plus money price with the Mets, who've been playing decently over the last month or so. Give me the Grimace. Give me Quintana. I'm a fade heel. And Padres Nationals, no real opinion for me in that one.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Yankees. I know the hype is real with the Yankees. I'm not disputing that at all. But I will say this about Heel is that at least for me, he was struggling, but at least he got back on track. He had back-to-back 6-inning 1-run starts against Boston and Baltimore, 2 teams that have been doing decent against right-handed pitching. The Orioles have been one of the best teams against righties all year long. And the thing about the Mets, and go ahead. Go ahead.
You love the Mets.
I do love the Mets. But Quintana got rocked by the Rockies in his last start. 4 home runs. You're going against this Yankees lineup that at times is all or nothing. And I'm not taking that away from him at all. But even if Quintana has a good start here, you get to the bullpens. The bullpen is back to being a problem for the New York Mets. Month of July, second worst base ERA in baseball, well over 6. And the Yankees are back to having a decent bullpen. ERA below 3, I believe. I think it's around 2.6. Top 3 in baseball. So I think if it gets down to it, I think the bullpens are the difference here. And that's why I like the Yankees. I also like the Rays. I get where you're coming from. And I think this price is because Jose Barrios has been really good at home this season. 6-1. Let me just get the number here. 6-1 with a 2.97 ERA. Again, the issue for me is that the Blue Jays offense is so wildly inconsistent. The bullpen, it's getting healthier, but it's still I still can't trust it. I'm just at a point where even though they're my Blue Jays, I can't lay juice with anybody against them. I know that I know the Tampa Bay Rays have struggled, and they've had their issues, but even though they got their butts kicked by the Yankees yesterday, I think if I was going to take a spot on the Blue Jays in this series, it would be tomorrow with Eflin going on the road.
I'm conflicted on this game too, but ultimately that's what I'm saying. When I just look at the game today, Blue Jays, Rays, and I take the line out of it, and I tell you who's going to win, I say Blue Jays. So that's why I said everything.
I got you. But I'm just saying, if I step back and look at the matchups for the rest of the series, for me, this is tomorrow's is probably the most winnable spot
for
the Blue Jays. Yariel Rodriguez for them, and then Eflin going tomorrow. But Eflin's ERA on the road is like 5, and he's given up like.
She tripping. I'm on Eflin tomorrow.
But I'm saying if you look at Eflin's road numbers, at home at the Trop, he's a completely different pitcher. But on the road, he's given up like 4 runs on the road and like 4 straight road starts, like 4+ runs. He gets hit hard. He's gotten hit hard by the Blue Jays twice this season. Fair. So that's why I think tomorrow is the better spot. But again, we'll see. It's just like I said, for me, it's just a case of because at the end of the day, I still have to factor the line into it somehow. And like I said, I just don't think the Blue Jays should be laying juice against anybody. I'm leaning towards the Nationals against the Padres. I want to see who the Nationals are starting. I still don't see anybody, but they've been hitting right-handed pitching well, and Vasquez has struggled on the road in ERA well over 5. I think closer to 5.5. The Padres bats have been hot, but the Nationals have been playing some decent baseball right now, and I think the Nationals hold some value here. So, give me the Nationals actually as a small home favorite now. So, give me the Nationals in that one. All right, we'll move on. We got.
I'll answer some comments right quick.
Weston,
not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. It's still up in the air. You know what I mean? The bet is the Rangers to make the postseason. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. I saw something else. That's what else, Dustin. I think everybody and their mama is on schemes today. That's kind of why I don't want to be there. Why don't I bet the under in the Pirates game? I lean towards the under. The reason I like the Cardinals better in that game, just one more time, is because I can almost make the argument it's a 50-50 game between two 50-50 teams, and I'm getting a really good plus money price. I get it at schemes, but the Cardinals, I think it's worth a shot on the plus money. So just a couple things. Jay, you think the Rangers go back to back if they make the postseason? I don't know. I don't want to put that into their area yet. We gotta get back to the running of the AL West first before we can. We gotta get to above 500 before we can win the World Series.
I will say the whole thing about Skeens is that the whole everyone and their uncle being on Skeens, it hasn't stopped it.
True.
There's certain guys that I there have been times where I've gone against Skeens because I thought it just made sense. But it's the fact that not only is his team playing well behind him, but it's just the fact that I don't think he cares about the hype train. I think he's just going out and doing his thing. And I occasionally listened to Ron's rundown, and he made a crazy, not a crazy take, but a take that at the time I was like, wait, and then I stopped for a second. I was like, oh my God, he might be right. And that is that Skeens could be a top 5 pitcher in baseball right now.
That's not crazy. He just started the All-Star game for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I think it says something that 11 starts in, he's the starter for the All-Star game.
Yeah.
And while that screams hype, he's backed it up. So
I get it.
We'll see. But anyways, we've got the Braves and the Reds. We got the Phillies and the Twins, and the White Sox and the Rangers.
Uh-oh. All right. Phillies Twins, Zach Wheeler. It's a tough one, honestly, y'all. It's really a tough one. The right play, though, I'm going to be real with y'all. I honestly believe in my heart the right play is to take the Twins. And y'all know I hate betting the Twins. Damn. But I think the right play is to take the Twins simply because, A, I don't like the current form the Phillies are in. B, Zach Wheeler as a stopper, stop it. He's not a stopper. Zach Wheeler is more so of the when everything's going good, he's just going to get in there and make things continue to go good. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being that guy. There's nothing wrong with being that guy. But he's not the guy that's going to rally the troops. You know what I mean? When things are going bad, hey, let's get our shit together. I'm going to make sure we get this done. I don't think Zach Wheeler's that type of guy. He just going to come in there when things are going well and make things continue to go well. Pitch well when the hitters are hitting. They're going to get dubs when they're hitting. He's that type of guy. The Twins, finally, after that 3-game losing streak, they're a team that stacks wins in bunches and stacks losses in bunches. After a win yesterday, they probably get another one here today. And then the Phillies get them tomorrow. Who on the mound tomorrow for the Phillies? On the mound tomorrow for Philly, Nola. Yeah, then Nola comes in. Nola ain't no stopper neither, but Nola gonna get lucky and clean up the mess. Give me the Twins today. I don't love it. I really don't, but I think the Phillies are a little overvalued here against the Twins. We're getting plus money with the Twins at home. It's kind of hard to pass up. Braves, Reds. Pass, because you already know I'm not fading Chris Sale. It's not happening. Y'all want to talk about a stopper? Speaking of stoppers, Zach Wheeler, no, sir. Chris Sale, yes, sir. Chris Sale is as good of a stopper as they come, man. This is a Braves win. This is a Braves dub, but it's minus 225. You know what I mean? It's not really much wiggle room in there, but the reason there's a team that's only 6 games above the other team, and they're minus 225. They tell you everything you need to know. Tell you everything you need to know. Chris Sale finna come in there and get that dub today. If you got some money, I ain't gonna lie. It's not a whole lot of times in the season where I lay huge money line prices. If there was one, today would be one where I just lay it. You know what I mean? Just lay it. I know the Braves winning today. It's gonna be ugly, but I'm a profit. I'm gonna take some money home. Give me the Braves. Or you could do this right here. This is just how my brain works. You could just pair up them Braves with them Texas Rangers and the 2-team parlay, sit back and watch your money roll in. You know what I mean? Because we not losing to the White Sox, bro. It's do or die. It's do or die. It's just do or die, bro. Y'all heard Dustin asking me, do we make the playoffs? Do we win the World Series? They got to show me right here, right now, that they want to even make the playoffs. And it starts right here at home, beating up on the trash-ass White Sox. This is where it happens, man. The worst bet in baseball. All right? If you want to take a White Sox first 5, you might can interest me a little bit because that bet's been profitable. I don't know what the hell it is about the White Sox in the first 5. But them boys like that. But full game, they're not going to win. We have enough data to show that this season the White Sox are just not going to win. They just can't do it. The Rangers back up against the wall. The Mariners literally are trying to gift it to them. The Astros, they playing all right, but they ain't running away with it, bro. It's do or die, Rangers. And like I said on Saturday's show, if I got to go out with my team, bro, I'll go out with them, man, especially in this spot in the season. So there you go. 2-team parlay, Braves, Rangers. For me in this slot, man. That's what I got for y'all.
Yeah, this Braves line is crazy, but it's justified. I learned my lesson. Don't go against Chris Sale at home.
Came.
8-0, a 1 point. Is it one? No. 8-0, a 2 point. Well, I got to get the number here because I don't want to give out the wrong number. 2.72 ERA. But what I do know is that of the 9 starts he's made at home, they're 8-1. The Braves are, and all 8 wins have been by 2+ runs. So,
also, I should be comfortable. All right, give me the run line on the Braves. All right, that's the number that I need to know.
So yeah, Braves run line. You could maybe lay 2.5.
I might just. I'll let it run line. All right, I'll let it run line.
Or you take Reds team total under. You can do that too. I'm on the Twins as well. Look, I get it. Zach Wheeler is supposed to be the staff ace of the Phillies rotation.
Supposed to be.
Sorry, no, I'm not. I mean, you're not wrong. But he's still second in Cy Young betting odds. Sales passed him. But the thing about the Phillies is that they're not hitting righties as well as they were earlier in the year. Neither are the Twins, but I mean, the Twins did some damage yesterday. And again, Wheeler's another one of these pitchers that even if he pitches well, you got to worry about the bullpen behind him. In the month of July so far, the Phillies bullpen, ERA, again, over 6. The Phillies bullpen has run hot and cold all season long. And I can't get there at this price. The Twins, like Jay said, continue to run hot and cold. They continue to be very streaky. I tried jumping on that, and I got burned with it, because the Twins got me. But they win with Simeon Woods Richardson on the mound. They're 12-4 in his 16 starts this season. And the thing about Woods Richardson is he's not asked to do too much. Just keep the Twins competitive through 5-6 innings, hand it over to the bullpen, which in this game, the bullpen edge clearly goes to the Twins. And even though they're missing bats, I think they're missing Jose Miranda, they're missing Carlos Correa. It hasn't stopped them. They just keep the next man up mentality. So I'm going to take the Twins here. And I'm going to take the White Sox in the first 5.
You trying to duck that Robichon. I see.
No. Well, okay, fine. White Sox. Fine. White Sox full game.
I'm just messing with you. I said it too. That White Sox first 5. I don't know what it is about them. They just love that shit.
Because the problem is, as well as Garrett Crochet has pitched, they've lost 7 straight starts by Crochet. And it's not his fault at all. I mean, it's the Padres are having the worst lineup in baseball. Let me get. I want to get the number here because I look at
somebody in the comments. Let me get the price on the Nerfy in this White Sox Rangers game. Who got the price on it?
So they haven't lost 7 straight starts from Crochet. They've lost 5 straight starts of Crochet's. But over those 5 starts, Crochet has a 2.55 ERA and a 1.12 FIP, suggesting that there is a tremendous amount of bad luck that he has an ERA, even at 2.55. So I think if Crochet throws a few solid innings early on, I could see.
That sound about right.
Oh,
that sound about right. I think you get through them.
The thing is, though, the Rangers and White Sox Nerfy was what got me yesterday. Thought they were gonna have it, and
65 on DK. Oof. It sounds like right. The books love them some Gary Crochet, but it's because he been raw. He raw.
Yeah. So lean towards White Sox first 5 for me there. But we'll see. Jay, what do you got for sale today?
I'm going to have a 3-pack up here momentarily. 3 games on 11 today, Major League Baseball action. I had 3 yesterday, went 2-1. I had the Rangers run line. That was my loss. They won the game, but they won by 1 in walk-off fashion from Mr. Wyatt Langford. But other than that, man, 2-1 day for me yesterday. Trying to go 3-0 today. Hop on with me, man, as we continue to look for value here in the dog days of summer. Or you can hop on something long-term. Still Christmas in July, man. Hop on that Christmas in July. You get my entire year. All of my NBA. Y'all already know what we do in the NBA. I ain't even got to talk about that. Y'all already know what we do in the NBA. The numbers are up there. Y'all know what we do. That alone, for the price that it is right now, that alone will get you home right now if you go get that for the NBA. But not only do you get my NBA, you get all of my baseball for the remainder of the summer. You get my NFL. Y'all know we cook up that NFL, bro. Y'all already know. Y'all ain't gonna look at the numbers for that too. We cook up NFL. We're going harder this year as well. We're going harder in the NFL. And college football around the corner, still cooking up WNBA. Too much going on, bro. One low price right now in the dog days of summer. Christmas in July, scoop it up. So that's what I got going on. Christmas in July and 3 games in baseball today in the top play. So scoop it all up over at Pick Dogs Premium. What you got going on?
Yeah, I got a $19 pickoff play. Cashed it yesterday with the Tigers, smashed it. So try to make it back-to-back days. I got that as part of a 3-pack as well. So definitely jump on. And yeah, like Jay said, Christmas in July is the best time to get a yearly pass. You get discounted rate on the yearly pass from our normal prices. You can use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off, even more. And if you get a yearly pass, you get a yearly consensus report to match however long you sign up for. So for the yearly pass. So definitely something worth checking out. I feel this is the most locked in that I've been on for going into a football season, college football, NFL. So definitely something you want to make sure you take advantage of. Had one of my better football seasons going into last year and coming out of last year. So
I'm with Ruffalo too. Y'all know I'm a degenerate. I don't run from it. I tell y'all from the heart, I'm a degenerate. Football is right around the corner, like Hall of Fame game, like preseason. I bet preseason football. You know what I mean? I have for the last 2 years. We've been profitable 2 years in a row betting preseason football, man. If you just put the work in, the results usually follow. So exactly, bro. Hey, we here. OTAs, they started. You know what I mean? Them Cowboys, they on their way to Oxnard. Like, training camp's getting ready to start, baby. It's time, man. Let's get locked in. Football season on the horizon, man. Ruffalo, we finna be arguing about your trash Patriots.
Oh, no, trust me, we're not gonna be arguing about that.
I gotta find me some bits for you in the NFL. I gotta remember who you love in the NFL. I gotta try to remember. I don't know if you just really have like a team you just love.
No, I don't. I love who's making me money.
Yeah.
Instead, I think I just saw that the garbage men pick up my Patriots going by it this morning. I think Drake May's on the back of the truck. So.
I can't wait, man. It's around the corner, man. It's around the corner.
I can't wait. I can't wait for 2031 when they're relevant again. Anyways, move on. We got the Brewers and the Cubs. We got the Diamondbacks and the Royals. We got the Red Sox and the Rockies.
My 2 babies going up against each other, man. 2 teams near and dear to my heart, man. My money-making Red Sox, I know I've been a spokesperson for them this year. I told everybody earlier this season, like at the beginning of the season, bro, y'all better watch out for the Red Sox. Them boys going to make the playoffs. A lot of people laughed at me. Here they are. And then y'all know my second team near and dear to my heart. My new adopted team, the Colorado Rockies. Man, I love them boys. I was not on them Rockies yesterday, man. Them boys got a dub. Ooh, the Rockies at home. Them Rockies at home. Them Rockies at home. Them Rockies at home. I'm going to pound it into y'all's head until y'all believe me about them Rockies at home. The problem with this is, and the reason I left it alone, is the Red Sox on the road. Hey, we've been loving them Red Sox on the road, too. Today's matchup, Ty Block and Cooper Criswell. Red Sox get some revenge, man. Red Sox get some revenge. I was also a little mad at the Red Sox. I was on the Red Sox 3 games in a row against the Dodgers. They had every last one of them, too. They should have won every single game against, well, maybe not the Sunday night one, but the Red Sox was like 15-1 on Sunday night, on Sundays in baseball this year. Like Red Sox on Sundays has been money. They lost to the Dodgers even then, man. So the Red Sox, they've been kind of reeling here recently, but Ty Block is probably exactly what they need, man. The Rockies is red hot. I hate fading the Rockies right now. I really, really do. I really, really do, man. But deep down, I think it's the right play. I have to go with the Red Sox today. And then tomorrow with my guy Cal Quantrill, I'm probably be back on the Rockies and the Rockies, man. I'm gonna take Cooper Criswell and the Red Sox today to get back on track. I'm also gonna take World Series champ, man. You can't take that away from him, man. World Series champ, man. Jordan Montgomery. That's what I'm taking today. I'm taking him against the Kansas City Royals. And fading Alec Marsh. I've been fading Mr. Marsh a lot this season. His last outing was solid. It was the White Sox, though. And he really didn't go that long. I mean, I don't even really count that. Don't even really think about that. I don't even know why that really popped up on my thing. But the game against the Cardinals, he was serviceable. The game before that, he kind of got lit up against the Rays. The game before that, he was serviceable against the Guardians. The game before that, he kind of got hit against Texas. Alec Marsh, he's going to give up 3. And that's who he is. That's who he is. Montgomery, he's had his struggles this season. I understand. His last game, Twins absolutely cranked his ass. Get back start, though. It's a get back start for Monty, man. It's a get back start. I believe it. I don't really have the information or nothing to back it up. I'm just telling y'all what I believe. So Monty, he gonna find it today. Diamondbacks, I'm expecting to get back into things. I've already told y'all this spiel. Diamondbacks, they're going to do the same thing they did last year and sneak into the playoffs. The Royals, I'm expecting some regression in their game. I'm fading Alec Marsh. I trust Jordan Montgomery. And then Brew Crew Cubs, Italian, fade. Y'all already know. Give me the Brew Crew. When I see Italian, I fade them. It's not even that complicated.
All right, let's see here. I'm going with the over in that Diamondbacks Royals game. These are just as much. I understand what you're saying about Jordan Montgomery. I still don't trust him. I know he's a World Series. I know, but he's also got a limited sample size this season. He already close to 7. It's like we wait for him to get it back, and it just never happens. Like, yeah, those 2 bad starts in May and June, and then before he went on the injury list, gave up 8 runs against the Twins in 3 innings.
Got cranked.
So against a Royals team that does their best work at home at Kauffman, I think they can do some damage. But I also think that the Diamondbacks can get to Alec Marsh. Marsh hasn't been good.
He has
5.80 ERA in his last 7 starts.
Why is the line even? You would think the Royals would be like minus 130, or I actually see the Diamondbacks starting to become a favorite. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying I'm not personally playing I'm playing the over here because I don't love the line.
Fair. That's fair.
But I'm just saying I just don't love Jordan Montgomery. There's nothing saying that he can't come out and have a solid start here, or get the win here, or the Diamondbacks can't win this game. I'm just saying it's not for me, for him, anyways. I'm with you on the Brewers, though. There's for me just no back in the Cubs, even though they got the win yesterday. Stringing together consistent performances is not what we've been able to say about the Chicago Cubs.
And I will say, fading Italian has not been profitable recently. Yeah. He's actually been all right. But I personally, it's just, I know Italian, bro. In the moment that I take him, he's going to lose. So I just got to continue to fade.
Yeah, so I'm going to take the the Brewers here. I just, like I said, they've been so good against the division. Sluggish performances like that don't happen all that often. I think they come out and play solid here. So give me the Brewers and that Red Sox Rockies game. I'm gonna take the Rockies here. I don't love it because I don't love Ty Block, but Cooper Criswell's a no-go. The Red Sox have struggled against lefties. I can see it. I mean, they're still in the midst of this homestand. They're comfortable at home, so give me the Rockies in the plus money. And our last time slot got the Astros and the A's. We got the Angels and the Mariners and the Dodgers and the Giants. Jay, what do you like?
Give me the A's, man. Give me the A's, man. I already told y'all we might be bringing out the brooms, man. We might be bringing out the brooms. We already know that they winning tomorrow. You already know. We already got that in with JP. That's already tough. The question is we bringing out the brooms today? The A's is hot, bruh. I don't know how else I can say this, but they are hot. Their bats is hitting, and their pitchers is pitching. That sounds so cliche, but like it's just baseball fundamental 101. If your batters are hitting and your pitchers are pitching, you're gonna win. And the A's have a bad stigma around them because of the athletics, and all the optics going on around them. But outside of that, bro, I'm liking what I've seen from them. They kicked the crap out of the Phillies, and then since the All-Star break, they just have kind of continued that. Shut out the Astros yesterday. Beto.
Yeah.
Osvaldo Beto. In the action that we've seen him, he's more of a reliever. You know what I mean? Bullpen type guy. But in the action we've seen him, he's been solid. So give me the A's, bro. It's a reason with Beto. Listen, let me just talk out through my thoughts. Here's how I see it, bro. There's a reason that the Athletics, I know they're hot and all that, but the Athletics in a bullpen game, you're only getting plus 115 with them against the Astros, bro. They can't fool me. Give me the A's, bro. If y'all want to take the Astros, go ahead. But I'm on the Athletics. I'm also staying away from that Dodgers Giants, bro. The Dodgers, I'm just gonna leave them alone. They probably gonna win this game. I don't want to pay minus 150, and I don't want to lay a run line. They've been winning, but their game's been kind of sweaty. If you've been betting them, they've been pulling them out though. They're looking for their fifth straight one. I wouldn't be surprised if they got it. The Giants, they've been kind of free falling here a little bit. They had a chance to really get back into things with a series against the Rockies, and they lost the series to the Rockies, bro. And now we think they do usually play the Dodgers fairly tough, but I don't necessarily see it happening. And then Mariners, Angels, the gift that keeps on giving, bro. If you don't know, now you know. Just bet an under in Seattle games at home, and you'll usually be in a really good place. And that's right where I'm going today. Logan Gilbert, think he'll be fine today. He's been solid. He did have that one bad outing against Baltimore. Outside of that, though, he's been decent. I think today at home, he's going to shut down the Angels. And Soriano, he's been decent. I don't trust the Mariners' bats whatsoever. We just saw him pitch against the Mariners. He went 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned. Probably going to look something really similar to that today. So, classic under in Seattle.
Let's see. For that A's Astros game, I like the over there. I don't trust Beto. I don't trust Jake Bloss. And it's like you said. I mean, I personally, if you just look on the surface, you see a cheap line like that, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to take the Astros here. But it's just like it's only plus 116 on the A's. We've been playing well. And they've been hitting righties fairly well.
Everything you need to know. To you, everything you need to know.
Well, sometimes they get it wrong, and I mean the A's did look good yesterday,
Man.
but I'm just saying I'm not touching it. So I like the over there.
These the gut plays you gotta roll with.
I know, but
I feel like you be leaving off the board sometimes. Like you gotta scare money, don't make money. It's one of my favorite sayings of all time. I say to the little kid all the time. And bro, it can't be more. It's the Astros we talking about. Since when are they giving out lines like this against the A's, bro? I don't care how hot the goddamn A's are, bro. It's the Astros against the A's. Give me the A's, bro. Like, come on,
man. That Mariners Angels game is another one. You know, I want to take the Mariners, but the Angels have, been competitive in spots, but again, it's tough laying that kind of price or run line with the Mariners. So give me the under in Angels Mariners. Feels like another one of those low scoring 1 to 3 wins kind of games. Soriano has been better on the road. It is a pitcher friendly ballpark. It's a low total, but I think it's low for a reason. And I'm going to take the Dodgers. Am I a Landon Knack fan? No.
Los
Dodgers. But I do trust the Dodgers lineup behind Knack a lot more than I trust the Giants right now. Decent price with them. It's because these matchups are usually competitive. Yeah, I like the Dodgers here.
What is a Dodger? Don't come for me.
I honestly don't. I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you.
I'll look it up for a minute. What is a Dodger? But what is a Dodger? Heavy construction of electric trolley tracks in front of Eastern Park caused fans to dodge the trolleys to reach the park. Those fans became known as Trolley Dodgers, and the team took on the name, which was shortened to Dodgers. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
You learned something new.
I didn't know that. It means to dodge the spring. Nah, for real. Brooklyn Trolley Dodgers. All right. I see how some of y'all baseball memory historians. All right. I didn't know that, for real.
All right. You know what time of the show?
Parlay. It's time, man. Let's see what I can cook up for y'all today, man.
For mine, I'm going to go with the Rockies. Going to go with the Braves run line and the Nationals.
I got a 4-teamer for y'all. Blue Jays money line. Braves money line. Chris Sale. Give me. Where'd they go? The Mets against the Yankees. And last but certainly not least, give me the Twins. I went with a lot of teams I don't usually like betting. I don't like betting the Twins, but I think they win today. I don't bet the Braves often, but it's Chris Sale. Chris Gay got the numbers on Chris Sale at home. I hate betting the Blue Jays. I've stuck a fork in the Blue Jays, but if they were going to win one today, it would be today at home behind Barrios. And then the Mets. Let's go Mets. Maybe today will be the day I'll start loving the Mets, man. We'll see.
All right. You got anything else, Jay?
Is there anything else going on? Is there anything else going on?
Yordan Alvarez home run.
He has been kind of in that mode. Didn't he just hit for the cycle the other day?
Yeah.
Give me a Wyatt Langford home run. He's one of them guys who, like, he kind of contagious. And once he do something good, it's usually followed up by something good. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a home run today. Let me see. Nerfy in that Rangers White Sox. Let me get a Nerfy in Mariners Angels as well. And I want a Yerfy in Astros Athletics. Bingo.
All right.
That's it.
I think that's it. That's all.
Money Making Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back tomorrow.
We all will be. So we'll see you guys. Got drive through at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll have videos up later today. But yeah, that's all. Have a good day. Remember, check out Pick Dogs Premium. Check out our merch. Link in the description in the video below. I think that's it. We're out of here.
Peace.